on Jesse Pump, Levitating Artist, live every Sunday, going on 2 years here on TikTok, and I'm live on YouTube also. And we're talking about, girl, you gotta get serious about your journey. Because that's what it comes down to, you're not serious. So if this is your first time, you're saying, Jesse Pump, what are you talking about? Well, returning girls, no, this is the Hell on Heels Girls Club. And we talk about boys with money, and what we gotta do to get ourselves one. We talk about getting our dream man. So girl, if you're not looking for a dream man, you probably shouldn't be here. But for the girls that are looking to secure future resources with a quality male, I'll stick around. I'm gonna show you how to do that with a proven system. Because girl, whatever you're doing is not working, isn't it, right? Because you're by yourself, am I right? You didn't sign up for that. You didn't want that. You thought things would be different. So let's be real and not be all, goofy in the head about things. Because sometimes we get emotional and it just clouds our good judgment. I'll leave a like if you get emotional sometimes. So listen, girls, we always start the club. We have a club mantra, right? We have a club mantra. I'm going to set down a little... This is little Jessie, little Chrissy. I'm going to set them down. So girls, listen, in our lives, we get people that are called weenies. Negative people, friends you don't want to have around, co-workers. Oh, it never ends. People at the store. So girls, we always get together. At the count of 3, we say, no weenies allowed. 1, 2, 3. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Got it? So if you want to be a weenie, get the hell out of here. That's right. Because girls, from now on, it's only quality weenies, okay? So we're talking about, girl, being serious about your journey. And the first thing that makes a girl serious, because, girl, you can talk all you want, and a lot of you are good at paying lip service. You think because you listen to... Here's a great example. If you think you listen to something on YouTube for 10 minutes and you're done for the week for your journey, for your personal development, you're nuts. It doesn't work like that. It's a commitment. So listen, girls. Step number 1. A girl who's serious about her journey has a journal, a spiral, something to write in. Because, girl, you want to write down your goals, your dreams, your plans, your hopes. So if it's something that you haven't been doing, it is a great tool, girl, just to give you the clarity that you need sometimes in our mind. I know if I get a little unclear, I say, Chrissy's my man. I said, Chrissy, I'm unclear. Oh, he gives me construction paper and crayons. Oh, and I just doodle something and I feel clear. So leave a like if you have a partner. Okay, well, we're working on that. So, girl, you got to get a journal. Okay, now this is a special one. And I bring this one on the live show to share it. Because you're going to have a special one, too. Maybe today you've got a regular one. I have a regular one. This is for special occasions. But I got this from my mentor, which is the next thing you got to look for, girl, is a mentor. You have to identify a woman in your neighborhood close by. Preferably an older woman, right? That's had success with relationships and money and love and all those things you may aspire to. You don't need to figure it out by yourself. It's stupid. You have mentors. Oh, you might make, some of you make a quick joke about the old lady down the street, but she could be such a help to you. Because Jessie Pump had one such old lady on her street, but I got to know her. And she was my mentor for 10 years. Doris Franklin was her name. She passed in 94, but she had 2 marriages. 6 kids, a bazillion grandkids. Listen, she was a photographer for National Geographic during World War II. She had her share of romance. She told me some of those, but we're not going to talk about that. Girls, some things we just don't talk about. And she was the mayor of a small town, so her list of accomplishments and achievements over a lifetime. She looked at me, she says, Jessie Pump, a girl can't have it all. You just got to be willing to do the work. And a lot of girls just don't want to do the work. You hide behind the excuse, well, he should accept me for who I am. Well, any old bum and scrub, Willie, you've seen that, am I right? You got a boyfriend, girl, you got a boyfriend with you tonight? Is he hunched over a video game console? I betcha. You're good with that? This is good? Always got to unwind? You should be out making money, earning more money for you guys. Because Jesse Pump's man ain't no bum. My man works. And if there's one thing, listen, girls, there's all kinds of funny things that turn us on. They did a study, you'll find this comical. So they did a study for women. They put a bunch of women in a room and they showed them images. And they anonymously clicked on what was stimulating. Now, there are monkeys involved. Some of you girls get turned on by monkeys. Well, listen, Jesse Pump gets turned on by a man that goes to work every day. So, girl, are you with the bum? He's not working? Or are you supporting a man, girl? Oh, he's got to go. Girl doesn't support a man. It doesn't work that way. He'll replace you with a drop of a hat. That's how guys are. So staying true to our journey, we have to have a journal, and we're going to look for a mentor, okay? Now, girls, let's talk about the content you consume. Oh, I know some of you with the law, with all the crime dramas and the law. And listen, watching a little poor man being grilled by a DEA agent under a fluorescent light for hours on end, girl. What does that do to your karma? Does that make you more feminine? Girl, don't be dumb. We are what we eat physically. And you can tell Jesse Pump's got a wonderful diet. But we are what we eat with our minds, girls. So I'm not saying quit watching it altogether, but that'd be the best thing to do. So listen, so you say, well, Jesse Pump, what would I watch? Okay, well, here's a recommendation. Timeless classic. The first 5 Rocky movies. Listen, girl, you're alone for a reason. You don't want to be. So how do you attract and keep? How do you attract and keep a high value man? So let's set high value at 85K and up. How does that sound? 85K and up. It takes a lot for a man to make 85. So these men are special, and there's not a lot of them, but they're in your zip code. Girl, they're in your zip code, and why you're on their radar and you're so smart, I don't know why. Only but like if you like it a little snarky, because some of you get downright mean with Jesse Pump, want to throw your stones. But girl, the plain fact is you're alone. But it doesn't have to be that way. That's why we're here. That's why you're here. And that's the good news. Because every girl should be serious about her journey. Girl, you are on a journey whether you want to admit it or not. So listen, if you know how to do it, be intentional. Be intentional, girl. This isn't difficult to have a spiral notebook or to look for a mentor to help somebody, to speak with another girl, another woman. None of this is difficult stuff. But are you willing to do the work? That's what Doris asked me. So we're talking about girls getting serious about their journey. So my recommendation is the first 5 Rocky movies. They're free on Pluto this month again. And specifically, listen, Rocky's wife, Adrienne Balboa. From the start. Now, he had an eye for her, sure. But from day one, she was fit, friendly, and feminine. Did you catch that? Girl, don't be butch with me now. She was fit, friendly, and feminine in every single movie. Girl, and in every single movie, she turned on her masculinity at least twice. That was Adrienne Balboa. This is someone you can aspire to. I based my whole relationship on her. Girl, she had it all. Girl, what did she have? She had a man that, as far as we know, Rocky was always faithful to Adrienne and loyal. Good-looking man, a man other girls wish they could have. Oh, who doesn't remember Sylvester Stallone's raviolis? Ooh, girls. She had a beautiful life, a beautiful family. She supported an older brother. They had a robot. Girl, do you have a robot? How many people nowadays have a robot in their house serving them a beer? I'm just joking around, but that was in the movie just to show you that being fit, friendly, and feminine works and gets you what you want, which is a secure future. You don't always want to have to go to work. My man says to me, have you met my man Chrissy Salem? Well, we share a profile on TikTok. And girls, I'm live on TikTok now, but I'm on YouTube also. So listen, TikTok, I don't go deep on these things here. I go real deep on YouTube. And a lot of you girls on TikTok don't like me talking about your weight. But the girls on YouTube listen. And they've lost so many pounds. And the girls on TikTok still waiting to lose a pound. Oh, so leave a like if you like it a little snarky with Jesse Pump. Love and dating artist. Fresh content every day, 4 p.m. So we're talking about your journey. You've got to be serious. And the amount of women, the amount of other women giving girls bad advice, bad dating advice is ridiculous. Girl, listen, journey, journal, mentor. And start with the Rocky movies. Now, if I give you a real life example, you're saying, well, Jesse Pump, this is all just theory and it sounds good. It sounds, listen, Elena Cardone, do you know Elena Cardone, girl? She's the wife of Grant Cardone. He's a bazillionaire out of Florida, and girl, she's got it all. And she's right here. You can search her, Elena Cardone. My role model. I got to see her trading one time. Went to trading. What a wonderful woman. So I want to say hi. There's some new people jumping on. So XLAT. Hi, XLAT and Purr. And is Holly on? And Stephanie. The lights are a little off tonight, so it's a little difficult, but I'm making out, yeah, there's XLAT. XLAT's got a journal. You know, girls, you want to meet some really smart girls, talk to Purr, talk to XLAT, talk to Holly. They've got journals. This works. Maybe it's something you did when you were little and you stopped. Girl, got to get it going again. So leave a like if you like Jesse Pump's outfit tonight. It's a little warm out here, unusually warm. So Jesse Pump's wearing a Daisy Dukes. Just having a good time talking about what girls' journey, your journey, that's right. Because it's a serious matter. And you can still have fun. See, we're having fun, but we're talking about serious things. So the first thing we look at on your journey, girls, is are you fit? Because Google did a study, an intensive study on these high five and up figure men. And they said, what is it you want in a partner? They said they want somebody who's fit, friendly, and feminine. So now we know what they want. But listen, girl, here's the problem. What does social media tell us? Who cares what men want? Well, we want to care what our dream man wants if we're looking for a dream man. And if our dream man is as ambitious as we like to think, right, 6 figures and up, girl, you gotta have to be fit, friendly, and feminine. Because these men, listen, there's a little known fact you girls don't know about. You think because you're 30 and you look good, or you're 40 and you look good still, right? A lot of you do. That matters. To these guys, no. Do you know what matters first? Girls turning 18 every day. That's who's on their radar. So, girl, in order for you to get even on their radar, in whatever zip code you're in, it starts with being fit. Are you fit? Ask yourself that question. Either you are or you aren't. Do you need to recommit? Is the diet you're on working? If it's not working, stop it. Start another one. There's so many. You will find something that works. Girl. Because you don't like what you see in the mirror. So let's start to fix it. Let's recommit to being fit. So listen, girl, you deal with cravings just like I do, just like we all do cravings. So listen, I'm at the stoplight. I'm in the car at a stoplight with Chrissy, and there's a McDonald's on the right-hand side. I had such a craving for a small fry. And Chrissy always tells me, he says, Jesse Pump. I said, uh-oh. He says, fries go to the thighs. Jesse Pump, you got nice thighs. I said, okay, no fries. Because Jesse Pump likes your nice thighs. I'll leave a like if you've got nice thighs. And so what I do. So if I can do this out loud, if I'm by myself, I do it out loud, and I smile and I laugh. But if I'm in a public setting, I won't do all. Listen, I tell myself this. I recommit to my fitness. I recommit to I say this over and over till the craving is gone. I'm not going to lose my fit to a small fry in the value menu, girl. You shouldn't have to either. Oh, give that cheeseburger the boot. Oh, leave a like if you like it tough. Tough talk with Jesse Pump. Because, girl, listen, you're 50 pounds overweight with the migraine and you're hungry. That's not true. That's not true. Listen, girl, did you know that every diet works? Did you know every exercise works? You got to find what works for you. When are you going to start? We're not getting any younger, girl. You know, we get less and less eggs as we get older, and it's dangerous in the 30s. Oh, and some of you are quick to say, oh, I can inseminate this and that. But with your high-value guy, he's going to want that, really. Okay. Ooh. So listen, girls. Are you friendly? Oh, a lot of you. Oh, you listen to me a little bit, you get a little unfriendly. But no, seriously, a lot of you have sent me the comments saying, Jesse Pump, I don't feel friendly. I don't know why. I said, well, that's a great question. You should want to know why, because if you know why, then you could stop it, right? You could give it the boot like you did the cheeseburger earlier, girl. Say no to the value menu. No to the value menu, girl. Now, we were talking about fitness if you're just jumping on. But we're talking about being friendly. Listen, girl, here's the fact. Whether you want to admit it or not, this is the fact that today, women are more masculine and men are more feminine. And it's not always in appearance, it's in the roles they play. So listen, girl, for example, girl, if you have a job that's a leadership position, you're in your masculine energy all day long, you have to be. There's no way around it. And maybe you've been in it for so long, you've lost touch with your feminine energy. I mean, you look in the mirror and everything's in the right places, but gee, you just don't feel friendly or feminine on top of it. So the number one thing you got to do, listen, is your space. Wherever your space is, your home, your apartment, listen, do you have all the right plugins? So it smells nice. Or do you need to change them? Maybe a particular one doesn't, they got to make you feel good. If it doesn't make you feel good, change it. What about candles? What about little lights? Oh, Jesse Pump loves your little LED lights. Chrissy said I could have a babe cave, but this is my babe cave. But you have to have a place where, girl, you could just let go of the masculine and just get in touch with your feminine. And there is a particular way we do that here. So I'm going to set the kids down. Oh, little Jessie wants to hold my purse. Little girls are. Mommy, can I hold your purse? Leave the lipstick alone, girl. Oh, Jesse Pump got her mommy's lipstick too early, I think. So we're talking about getting in touch with our feminine energy. Okay, girl? So you are in your space, a safe place. You don't have to be masculine in your own place, okay? No, that's a fact. You don't have to be. So you got the plugins right up. What about fabric softener? There's different kinds. Oh, Jesse Pump loves Suavitel. Oh, it smells so good. What about floor cleaner? What do you think about Fabuloso? Oh, I love Fabuloso. Things that make you feel happy and good, girl. Those simple things like smells, okay? That's number one. And number two is you're looking around your space. You look at your little table, and there's your journal. Very good. And so, girl, stand up. You're in your place. You're going to stand up. And we all know this. Yeah, maybe if you're from a different country, you might not, but it's the alphabet. Say it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Got it? Let's do it. Stand up. We're going to do it together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Because, girl, we're doing this. I'm opening a door. We're going to access somebody you haven't seen in a long time. We have to open the door for you to meet somebody. Girl, are you ready to meet somebody you haven't seen in a long time? Now, for some of you, this could be very emotional, so just bear with me. So if you're standing up, saying the alphabet with me, and you're smiling, A, B, C, D. Okay? Now you feel a little silly. Good. Don't lose it, kid. Hold that silly, girl. Hold that silly. Now let's go back in time. Between 3rd and 5th grade, you're a little girl. Oh, and it's summer outside and the sky's blue and you're in your favorite summer dress. Girl, and twirl with me. Do you see her? Do you see her? She's beautiful. She doesn't, listen, this is crazy. She doesn't know what you've been through. She doesn't have a clue. But you could spend time with her and look at her, maybe talk to her. I know I talked to my little Jessie. And girl, this is how, there's a, girl, if you got a better way of getting back into your feminine like that, that's when you were a little girl. Because listen, think about this. She doesn't know what you've been through, the heartbreak, the physical problems. And don't tell her, shut up, don't tell her about that stuff. Because it's made you kind of ugly, hasn't it? It makes you feel ugly, it makes you feel old, worn out, tired. Girl, you know what I'm talking about? That can happen to us at any age. So do not tell her your problems, just enjoy her company, okay? That's the rule. Also, leave a like if you're having a good time. Now, I know some of you say, well, Jessie Pump, that's some kind of crazy coping exercise. Well, you can call it what you want. Jessie Pump don't care. It's this. You need to switch from your masculine quickly to your feminine. Because your dream man, they got a nose for masculine chicks. You won't be on their radar. They might give you a job in the office. A lot of you girls, listen, this is sad, but you don't know. And you're going to say, oh, well, that's not me. Well, listen, a lot of you girls fall for these lies these guys telling you're just recreational use. You're just somebody they can have sex with on a Tuesday night. This has got to stop. Girl, we're here to preserve our eggs, not to give them away. Also, leave a like. So this is content for grown-up girls. It's like a slumber party for grown-up girls. So listen, TikTok got to come over to YouTube. Jessie Pump needs her device. So TikTok, I love you. Come on over to YouTube. Oh, and I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, girls on YouTube. Everyone's coming over from TikTok. So let's say hi to all the girls coming over from TikTok. New Hell on Heels Girls Club members. They follow me on TikTok, so that's good. And we're talking about our journey being fit, friendly, and feminine. So being friendly is tied to being feminine. So if you could turn down listen, when you turn down the masculine, you're automatically in your feminine. And you're friendly. Because to be feminine is to be friendly, okay? This isn't hocus pocus, girls. It's just a decision that you make, and you follow your decision, that's all. Doesn't matter how you feel about it. Just follow the decision, it's simple. Diet doesn't work, try another one. Exercise, you don't like it, try another one. Until you find what you like and you make it yours. Girl. So listen, there's quality men of wealth in your zip code. And I'm teaching you how to get yourself on their radar because they don't know you exist. You know, maybe you've got a lot of great qualities, but the only qualities they're looking for, fit, friendly, feminine, okay? So another exercise I teach that I practice is, you know, when I'm here in my place, I'm in my feminine, you know, I feel like I'm a little girl. But you know, when Jessie Pump's got to drive or go to the store, oh, I turn on my masculine, just like you. But when I get to the front door of my store, like Walmart or Target or we'll shout out to Spirit Halloween. There's so much fun to go through. I start thinking, remember? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I slow down just a little bit. I make sure I'm moving my hips. Because, girl, when you can think about your hips, that takes you out of your masculine. Okay, that's why we do it. A, B, C, D. Feel it moving? A, B, C, D. Okay. So, girls, we got some boys peeping in. So girls, we're going to stand up, do something for the boys. Boys are visual creatures. So I just put up a video. Girl, did you take the quiz? Girl, it's time to take the quiz. And there's one right answer. So do men like a woman that's shaped like a giant apple? Do men like women that's shaped like a giant pear? Do men like women shaped like a giant barrel? Or do men like women shaped like an hourglass? Girl, if you said hourglass, you know what men want. Okay. Well, that's step one. Hold on, there's a little bit more. So let's test the theory. Girls, stand up. Now, I know some of you were at the Chinese buffet today. You were at some end of the summer picnic. You unbuttoned the pants. It shouldn't be 2 slices of apple pie. 1 slice was enough, and you know it, girl. Well, listen, get up. I don't care if your hair is messed up. I did mine. But listen, you're at home, you're comfortable, you're relaxed, and yeah, it was pretty windy today. Your hair looks crazy. Listen, get up, girl. Pull that hair back and stand up. And take your device. This is my makeshift device. I'm pretending. Let's do something for real. So this is my iPhone. Oh, that's me and my man. And so, girl, we're going to stand up. Jesse, I'm standing up. We'll leave a like if you're standing up. I don't see the like. Oh, somebody's getting sick. Somebody get him a vomit bag. Somebody get him a vomit bag. Oh, okay, it's a brokey. Broken out of shape because they want to be. Well, listen, stick around and learn something. So, okay. So what do boys want? 2 tips for boys. Are you ready? Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Then we'll talk. But listen, girls, we're standing up. I know somebody's sick. Get him a vomit bag. Get him out of here. Okay, here we go. Girls, stand up and turn around. Hear that music? That special Jesse Pump music. Oh, girl, did you move your butt? I couldn't resist just to move it a little bit. All right, that's it. See, so girl, 2 things just happened. You see, men are visual creatures. And number 2, I can look at you and say you're pretty too. Because you haven't heard those words in a while that you're pretty. It doesn't matter how old you are, girl, you're pretty, okay? So we talked about fit, friendly, feminine, the exercise. So girls, we all believe in manifesting. This is real hands-on stuff, okay? Because we could talk all day long, but if nothing's resolved, if there's no difference, we're wasting our words. Jesse Pump doesn't like to waste words. So girl, do you have a doll? I posted earlier, girls have a doll. Doll or a pillow. I believe every girl should have a doll. I don't care how old you are. If you don't have a doll, get a doll that you could do this exercise with, okay? So girls, we all believe in manifesting. We all believe in good energy, bad energy, karma. Am I right? Doesn't matter what religion you are. This is living like a person, like a human. Okay, so we get these, we feel blue, girls. Girls, the Google statistics on how many women are on antidepressants is staggering. But you get blue for a reason. I was getting blue for a reason, on and off for years, not all the time, maybe once a month, once every 2 months. And then I've gone through these times where it's like every other day is driving me nuts. So listen, I've been here, I was here almost a month with Chrissy. Oh, I'll talk about that in a minute. So I'm with Chrissy, I'm sitting on the couch, he's doing something, well, he walks by. He says, Jesse Pump, what are you doing? I said, I'm bored. He said, you're bored. Well, then he comes back and he gives me a list of things to do. And one of them was laundry. So I'm doing laundry. And I don't know, I started feeling blue. I had this memory from my first marriage. I'm married once and divorced. Oh, good riddance. But there was no kids. Oh, you girls that got kids and stuff. Well, so I was having one of my little episodes. I was folding Chrissy's thongs. Chrissy wears thongs, girls. And I was crying a little bit, Well, he walks by and he stopped. I didn't know he stopped. He was watching me. He says, Jesse Pump, are you crying? I said, no. And then I went like this. Oh, he never believes me after that. So he calls me out. He says, Jesse Pump, you're not telling the truth. What's the matter? I said, I was just having a bad memory and I'm feeling blue, that's all. He says, well, I've got something that maybe will work and help you. I said, okay. And he comes back with a doll. He gives me a doll. He says, Jesse Pump, we believe in manifesting good things into our lives. I said, uh-huh. He says, we can manifest bad things out. It works the same way. Nobody does it. They just sit with this bad stuff and then they say, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to take antidepressants for it. No, you've got to really deal with it. Take action on it. Oh, he sold me. So listen, he says, Jesse Pump, take the doll. Think about that memory. If it's going to make you cry, let it make you cry. You squeeze that doll and you say, I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. Until you feel it's gone. And it's never come back. So see, girl, it helps. I'll leave a like if you like that little tip from Jesse Pump. So girl, your homework this week is, if you don't have a doll to do this with, get a doll, okay? You know, before you know it, we're going to have Jesse Pump dolls, and you get yourself a Jesse Pump doll. You just never know. So girl, it's about being fit. It's about being friendly. It's about being feminine. This is being serious about your journey. So girl, what's stopping you today from being serious about your journey? There's a couple things. Oh, girls, we're all a little bit lazy, aren't we? But listen, girl, your way's not working. It hasn't worked. Try something different. Hey, do you want a quick tip how to... Listen, you can Google your zip code for wealthy guys, okay? You can know how many there are. And you can go further, but that's all I've got to say. But listen, they need to be on your radar. And if you're serious about a six-figure man, and you don't want to leave, you don't want to move out of state to go to Florida or some other crazy place, check your zip code, girl. Get on their radar. So everybody, I'm Jesse Pump. Fresh content every day, 4 p.m. live every Sunday. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. This is content for grown-up girls. And I talk with a lot of broken girls, but I spend a little time with Jesse Pump, and then you realize I'm not broken no more. Because you don't have to live like that, girl. No reason at all. So we're talking about your journey. That's all Jesse Pump talks about, because that's all that matters. Because, girl, the results you have now, the results of your bank account, your fitness level. Oh, you've exhausted, there's nobody on the dating apps. You've exhausted your zip code for quality men. Are you sure? So girls, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and I do share a profile with Chrissy Salem. So you get 2 for 1. Oh, leave a like if you know Chrissy. He's my man. So girls, claws off. I know some of you are pining. Jesse Pump is watching. I told Chrissy no monkey business with these girls. Oh, my man loves me so much. So just a quick story. Sometimes you say, Jesse Pump, how'd you meet Chrissy? I said, okay, listen, I was on social media just like you. I was on IG at the time. And I'm just scrolling, and he pops up. I said, what's this? It was some kind of song from the 80s, some kind of glam metal. But he looked really cool. So I started following him, and I noticed he goes to work every day. And you know, I told you, if there's one thing that turns me on is a man that goes to work every day. So over time, I got to know what he does, his content, and I never approached him. And I said, what is he? He talks to so many people. What's he going to see in me? I'm just a skinny girl from Kansas. Literally. Well, listen, I got this funny idea. Jesse Pump gets funny ideas sometimes. Oh, and I learned his makeup because it looks like a panda. And I took a picture, a nice picture. Oh, I must have taken 100 of them before I got the right one. Oh, girl, leave a like if you got 100 selfies. But I got just right, and I sent it to him. Oh, girl, I've been here for 1 year and 9 months now. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. So, girl, you got to target what you want and go after it. So, everybody, Jesse Pump, listen, Chrissy Salem's up at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, he's going to rock the YouTube live feed main stage. I know I'm going to be there, girl. You got to be there. Oh, everybody, Jesse Pump, I love you.